Welcome to the subject, Introduction to Managing Crops, a short, sharp introduction to a number of subjects dealing with crops and pastures. It gives you a lot of scope to explore different crop and pasture species for grain, grazing or forage conservation. Let's take them one at a time. The subject Develop a Crop Production Plan encourages you to choose a grain, oilseed, fibre or pulse crop and look carefully at whether you could actually grow it on your land. You can do this in conjunction with a grazing enterprise or just with cropping alone. You'll examine the needs of the crop in terms of soil, fertility, water, growing conditions such as climate, and the varieties suited to your area. In the second subject, Manage Crops and Pastures, you'll study the use of pastures and fodder crops for grazing animals. The third elective subject deals with pest management in crops and pastures. This is important. Weeds, pests or disease can really knock your production around and with it your profit. Some weeds are lethal to animals, so you need to know how to identify, manage and control all manner of pests in both crops and pastures. The fourth of these electives deals with fodder conservation in the form of hay or silage. It's a fairly specialised subject, but relevant if you're geared up to produce your own crops and have the facilities and equipment for conserving them. So there you have it, a brief overview of what to expect from this group of subjects. Your first and only task in this subject is to describe what facilities, machinery and equipment and history your farm has with cropping or pasture production, or both. Sounds simple, doesn't it? And it is.